this, an inquisition?
We just want to know if you got Ma home at a decent hour.
What's decent?
9:30.
All right. What do you say, man? I want to make sure Billy gets home in time for the nightline. Last call?
Ask Joe. He just got off duty.
Sure. Fine by me. Billy, 2 more, please.
Okay.
So is Julie picking you up?
No.
No, she's still on duty. The women are holding down the fort at the hospital tonight.
Listen, don't take it too hard, Frank. It could be worse. She could be seeing someone else.
Hey, is it too late to get something to eat?
She keeps going and going and going.
Is the light bothering you?
God, don't you ever sleep?
I don't feel like it.
I saw Frank today. He had pretty much the same expression on his face that you have.
I liked it better when you were quiet.
Just couldn't stay away from us, huh?
Aren't I supposed to be covering for you? I thought your husband was in town.
What husband?
He didn't come. Did something come up with his job?
Doesn't it always? World about to explode. Jagger to the rescue. Cat caught in a tree. Jagger to the rescue. Marriage falling apart.
Don't call Jagger.
Julie, I don't know what's happening to us.
Welcome home.
Do I have the right apartment?
Oh, is this dinner? Hmm?
Now.
Let's get rid of this for now.
What did I do to deserve all of this?
You came into my life.
Really? Well, is it going to be like this every night?
Well, I can't read to the future, but let's just pretend that it's always going to be like this.
You got files on all of us over there.
Oh, I know all about your nasty little secrets. I started researching the competition last year. I was very thorough.
Are you through with that chart?
What?
Are you through with that chart?
Oh, yeah. I was just double checking something.
Greg Cooper, I thought we agreed you'd leave that alone.
I can't get the guy out of my mind. Well, scratch that. I can't get the guy's behavior off of my mind.
Preparing for a psychiatric residency, Dr. Harmon?
You know, that night he was holding us all, we all had a lot of opportunity to observe him. The guy was having a complete meltdown.
I wasn't there. I wouldn't know.
I do know what he was like. I watched how he staged the whole thing. And as twisted as he was, the guy is very thorough.
So?
I mean, he had everything perfectly timed, perfectly planned.
You sound like you admire him.
No. I'm just beginning to understand him. And what I'm wondering is how a homicidal perfectionist just happens to end up at the hospital under the care of the people he wanted to kill.
Unless he planned it, you mean?
That's right. Greg Cooper being here was no accident.
So you think Greg Cooper arranged to be admitted to General Hospital?
Well, you said yourself that you thought he faked that first seizure. I mean, you can't put anything past this guy. The guy is a master planner.
Look, I made a wrong call with Cooper. It's going to play out the way it plays. And I can't take care of myself.
Why are you so hard on yourself?
Ever hear the phrase, you have to try twice as hard to be half as good?
No.
Well, I have. Go back to work, Doctor.
So am I too late or what?
Well, it depends on what you want.
Well, nothing much. Last call's already gone out. Tried the place down the street. There is no place down the street. Well, I guess you're out of luck then.
Frank, I don't mind. Why don't you have a seat? I'll see what we got left in the kitchen.
Thanks, man.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I was beginning to think I'd have to back you in a bar fight.
No, thanks, but I wouldn't need your help.
Nobody said you did, big guy. But assuming you did, what exactly would I be fighting for?
Nothing. Go play marriage counselor for Karen.
It's not what I'm doing, Frank. She has major problems with Jagger. More problems than she's willing to deal with.
You tell her that?
I want to.
What's stopping you?
Look, sometimes there's a difference between the objective truth and someone's opinion.
Joe, don't go getting intellectual on me. A person either tells the truth or they lie.
Okay, Frank, look, what is going on, huh? Is it me? Is it you? Julie? I mean, what's the deal with you two, huh?
It's nothing. Everything's peachy. Taking notes? No, it doesn't sound like it's any of my business. You got that right.
Hey, guys. Hey, man. How's it going?
What's up, man?
Hi, Chris. Hey, Mike, you still open?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think your buddies like this place more than home. By the way, your dad called. You can catch him at the office in the morning.
Oh, will do. Hey, can you hook me up with some soy milk?
Yeah, you got it. Good. Oh, listen, the stove's been cleaned for the night, but I can get you ham and cheese on rye.
That sounds great.
Sure.
And a beer?
Got it.
Great.
Hey, did you hear from Sonny yet?
No, he's got his hands full, but he'll call me when he's ready.
So, are you going to give me the details, or are you going to keep giving Ramsey the evil eye?
I thought we were talking about Karen.
There's nothing to say. She's a married woman, unlike Julie.
Yeah. As far as I know.
At what point do you say, I think I made a mistake?
I think it's good you haven't given up. It's the man, Karen. It's always the man.
Not always.
Jagger promised to come here. We were going to work things out.
What did he say when he called you?
He didn't. He talked to my mom.
You haven't spoken to him about this?
What am I going to say? Oh, I'm sorry for dumping all of this on you guys.
Give me a break. We spend more time with each other than with anyone else.
Yeah.
Makes it kind of hard to keep secrets.
Yeah, it seems like we know you better than he does.
Yeah, he used to know me better than anybody, that we were best friends.
At least you're in your hometown. I mean, you must have friends you can talk to, people who know you both.
Not really. My mom's full of all these theories about Jagger I just don't want to hear, and I'm just now getting to know Scott. But all my friends are pretty much gone.
They knew the old you anyway.
What do you mean?
Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's better when nobody knows really who you are, you know, if you're trying to start over.
Are you speaking from experience?
Don't tell me you haven't thought about it.
Well, you make it sound like we all came here running away from something.
Yeah, but Cooper had a second seizure. What is that, a coincidence?
Well, until that second seizure, I think the guy had the whole thing planned.
Excuse me. Here you go.
Hey, thanks, Mike. No. Listen to me. The cops saw Cooper had the seizure, okay? When Burgess heard that, she should have given the proper medication right then and there, but you don't tell the mighty Ellen what to do.
She was afraid that he'd use it to prove that he had a seizure disorder, and maybe even beat the charges against him, Chris.
Look, I'll admit he's smart, but you can't fake a full seizure and full arrest.
Well, either he's the smartest con man I ever heard of, or he is the sickest con man I ever heard of. But I have to admit, it does sound like a con.
Really, why?
Well, the way he set it up. I mean, no medical personnel witnessed the first seizure, right?
Yeah, right. Okay, so let's say this is the best con man in the world. What does he want?
For everything to look accidental. I mean, he's got to know everything. Whether cops are going to be in the front, whether there's going to be one in the front or in the back, the route the squad car has to take.
And Cooper can do that, even from jail. The guy is a genius at getting that kind of information.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Greg Cooper, the seizure-prone criminal mastermind of our generation.
Well, I don't know about all that.
I just think you two are overestimating this guy. Maybe he's the one who sent me that thing.
Who?
Cooper. Come on,
Frank, this is driving me crazy. You've been walking around all day acting like you wanted to hit someone. It's Julie, isn't it?
Hey, it's getting late.
Oh, come on. I know you two have been having problems. What's the deal?